I have absolutely nowhere to go today, but I feel like doing like a holiday sparkly look, so that's what I'm gonna do. Well, I lied. I do have to pick up my daughter from school and I do have to go food shopping, so those are places. I just feel like I look like crapola and it's Friday, and I think that this is gonna help get me in that holiday spirit and just make me feel a little better. And what do we use makeup for other than to make ourselves feel better? Because I could give a crap what anybody else thinks of me. I do things because I wanna do them. So, if I want to wear a holiday look to the grocery store, that's what I'm gonna do. And I really don't have like a look planned out. I just know that I want it to be sparkly. And I might do a red lip because I love a red lip so much for the holidays. I love a red lip always, but like for the holidays, chef's kiss. And I feel like the makeup that I've been doing lately is more like everyday, clean girl kind of makeup. And I just feel like it's time to do a full glam. Just covering any spots that I want to really cover with my NARS pot here. And for my PCOS girlies, don't forget under here, we know what we're talking about, right? I have done so much tweezing that I am now bumpy. It's so beautiful. I love it. It's so fun. Tell me what you guys do under here. I already do spearmint tea, so don't tell me that because I still grow it. And I'm low carb. You guys know I'm low carb. So what do you guys do for this? What do you do for your hairs? Because I can't stand it. And obviously I have to stop with the tweezer, but I can't because I don't want a beard. So I'll just keep tweezing and I will just cover up my tweezing spots with my concealer. But listen, I try not to complain because my PCOS has gotten so much better than it used to be. So much better, but still unfair. I do not want to be on the pill for the rest of my life, so please do not come at me with go on the pill because that's not happening. Going in with my Lancome Ultra Wear Foundation because it is a matte foundation, but it's more of like a natural matte foundation, which I mean it's not going to feel heavy and cakey on your skin, which is what I want when I'm doing a glam. Left it all the way into my brush, and now I'm gonna just do the tapping motions. And I really love the way this one covers, but still doesn't make me look like I have a pound of foundation on because I hate that. I just love the way that this one blends. And look, this is the side that I didn't do. See all my redness? This is the side that I did. It still looks like my skin, and that's why I love it. It's just like my skin, but better. And that is what I go for. When I'm looking for a foundation, I want it to look like my skin, but better. Don't forget to fix that spot under there, PCOS girlies. And if it's the right color foundation for you, you're not gonna need to do your entire neck and your chest area if you do this. It's literally just gonna blend right in. And once you do your contour and everything, it's gonna just even itself out. So that's why I also love this one. And not the girl that wants to do my whole neck and chest area. Like I hate that feeling. I feel like nobody can touch me. Like my daughter cannot hug me properly because she might get foundation all over her stuff because she's hugging me. So I don't like doing that. Close up. Do you see? This is why this is in my favorite straw. Another little trick that I like to do is after I'm done with my foundation, I make sure that my lips are clean. And then I use this lip oil from L'Oreal. This is their Plump Ambition Hyaluronic Lip Oil, and it's in berry. And I just like to put that on and let it marinate on my lips while I do the rest of my makeup because this is like a stain. So if my lipstick, lip gloss, whatever comes off throughout the day, this is still gonna be stained, which will still make my lips look nice and healthy and plump. Okay, let's speed it up because all my talking always makes me run out of time. But this is Makeup by Mario's Skin Enhancer in color medium. You guys know that I love this. I've been using it like crazy ever since I got it. This is like my go-to right now. So I like to just use it as my bronzer. I just love the way this melts right in. A little on the jawline and right down that area with the hairs. See, no one's gonna know. It's gonna melt right in. Nobody knows, girls. Nobody knows. Other than like, my husband who sits there with my phone flashlight in my face in the middle of the night, picking my hairs for me. We just love a supportive husband, don't we? He's always like, who is going to do this for you if I die? And I'm always like, who's gonna shave your back hairs if I die? Relationships that work are all about give and take, ladies. He gets my chin hairs and I get his back hairs. That's love. Okay, so I really want this to be kind of toasty and warm and bronzy, my base. So I'm gonna go in with House Labs Glass Cayenne. It's this color right here. It's more of like a brownie with a little hint of red tint. And I think that'll be really, really nice with like a red lip. But I also want to add a little bit more kind of like a glitzy highlight to it. And this is my favorite. Don't judge me because you're about to see what it looks like. It is done. It is over with. Look at this right here. There's so much product in here though. It is Merit Bounce. Merit, if you're watching this, I would love a new one because I love it so much, but I'm not getting rid of it because there's so much product. I'm not wasting it. So I'm going to put that right with the blush on the back of my hands, and I'm going to blend that in. I'm telling you though, I do this with a lot of my blushes because it just is like the most beautiful, like glassy, glossy highlight that it adds to it. And it doesn't make your blush patchy at all, which is why I love it. But I add this to so many of my like cream blushes as a little bit of a highlight to start. I just think it's beautiful. And I'm also going to put a little bit like on the bridge of my nose here, so we get that kind of cold girl feel for the holidays because I love that. But look at this. Like, it's almost like wet looking. It's like the perfect way to add this beautiful kind of glowy look to your skin without that sharp, ugly, like highlight line that I hate so much. I don't know. I just really like doing it like this lately. And I'll even put it into my hairline because you could blush up here, guys. Even like sometimes I'll put a little bit here on my brow bone. We blush here. We blush here too. Look, this is before anything is set, but look at how beautiful that glow is. The concealer, I'm gonna use MAC Studio Radiance Concealer, and I like this one because it has really good coverage, but it's also a little bit glowy, which I feel like for the holidays, I think glowy, shimmery, all those kinds of looks really scream holiday to me. And when I'm doing a full glam, I really like to take it right down the sides of my nose and then kind of just like tap it out. And whatever is left over on my brush, I like to tap on my lids to start priming. Okay, so all our creams are on. Let's do powders. I'm going in with Smashbox Halo's Face Sculpt Palette in Coral Saturation because I think these colors are going to be gorgeous. Gonna use the brown as my bronzer just to really deepen up what we did here. A little bit in the hairline. Then I'm gonna go in with this beautiful shade right here, and I'm gonna use that as my blush, my powder blush. Oh, that's so pretty. And then I'm gonna use this shimmery color here on my collarbones. Ooh, that is golden glow. That's beautiful. Set it with a little bit of Givenchy pink powder or whatever pink powder, whatever pink powder you guys use. And to add a little bit more life to our skin, I'm using the Tatcha Dewy Luminous Skin Mist. Go to part 2 for the Glam Sparkly Holiday Eye.